Hello, 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 my collectives. It's been a little minute, but y'all knew I was coming back. And with that being said, y'all know before I come over on, I always pray over my cards, so I always know this. And you guys, my collectives, if it don't fit, don't force it, okay? So we're going to get into it today and see what this reading is all about and see what we're going to talk about today. So I've pulled some cards already. I have them lined up sitting on the table. The first card I pulled said hurt my feelings. So we got somebody sitting in the energy of feeling hurt. The feeling's been hurt. Hurt feelings. This is somebody that wants to know, collectives, is there someone else? Or what are you doing now? Somebody that's sitting in the energy of sulking. Somebody that's sitting in the energy of being regretful. Somebody is sitting in the energy of missing your ass. Because guess what? They found out what it was they was missing, and it was your good love. This is somebody that is reminiscing on the past. Y'all past relationships, their past mistakes. This is somebody where their intuition is kicked in, and they really want to know, is there someone else? Is there someone now? Because they're in the energy of feeling hurt because they know the way that they did you was fucking wrong. Somebody's realizing that they have been a damn fool. And they realize that you was somebody that they could always call on. Always call on, no matter what it was. They could always count on you because you were very faithful and loyal to this person. This is somebody that you really gave a damn about, that played with your feelings, your emotions, and all that. This is somebody that blamed you for everything. They blame everything on you without holding accountability for the part that they played in this separation that y'all had. Somebody that wants to know, is it been too long? Is it too far gone? Somebody that is feeling like no matter what they do, no matter who they talk to, no matter where they go, that it is something about you that keep them coming back. Somebody's in their feelings today, collectives. There's somebody that knows that when they were low, you took them high. And there's somebody that was very ungrateful with what you gave them, the energy, the love, the unconditional love. This is somebody, no matter what you did, you could not make them happy. And there's somebody that could never say to anyone or anybody that you collective had never tried to make it work. You tried to do y'all. You tried to do that us thing. But this is somebody that was sitting in some non-committable energy because they wanted to be a player. This is somebody that is very repetitive. Somebody that you've broken up with, got back with. Broken up with, got back with. Well, it comes a point in time where you have to draw boundaries. You have to put your foot down because how long can you sit around and just can't be... Words getting twisted up, excuse me. How long can you sit around and just be hurt and unhappy in a situation and just pretending that you're happy? It's not going to work. Somebody has got you heavily on their mind and they got love on their mind. Somebody that was trying to read your mind. Somebody that's trying to read your mind. Somebody that's telepathically trying to get some type of information. Somebody that knows that they cannot read your mind. They're blocked. Somebody was trying to read your mind when you were just trying to give them love. And they was doing a little bit too much. Somebody feels like that you're breaking their heart because they're blocked. There's somebody that cannot get in contact with you. There's somebody that's not know what you're doing. There's somebody that's really concerned right now about what you're doing because they're hearing about you, baby. They're hearing about you. That light is bright. You shining. You being talked about. Because you're doing good things, big things. And it's been a long time. It's been a long time. This person has been away for a long time. And this is somebody that you put way too much love into. You put way too much love into, way too much time into. What you were pouring to them, they were not pouring into you. And this is somebody that is thinking about all the things that you said to them. They're going over it. Your words are going straight to the heart. It's pretty much piercing the heart because this person knew that they loved you. Excuse me. They knew that they love you. And this is somebody that's stuck in a rut. Again, they just don't know what to do. This is somebody that needs you now, your love, your strength, your time, your patience, your kindness. All the shit that you gave to them in the beginning, but they took that shit for granted. They went over there with what's we calling them, and it was a big-ass mistake. It was a big-ass mistake. And now that you're not giving to this person cannot reach you, that you're not paying this person no attention, this is somebody that knows that they have lost the love of their life. This is somebody that knows that you're not in love with them, and they are in their feelings. And they want you to know that all this was a mistake. The way that it ended. what they said to you, how it ended, because y'all said some hurtful things to each other. You know, when you get into it with somebody and you're in the midst of a breakup, we say some things. Oh, Lord, we say some things. Some things that we shouldn't have said. Some things that we might have should have said. But it's most definitely some shit that you cannot take back because it is already happening. And one thing's for certain and two things for sure is, collectives, we cannot take back the happening. There's somebody that was very insecure. Very insecure. Very insecure. There's somebody that you did way too much to. That wants to come to you. That wants to come to you, wants to talk to you, wants to rehash, rekindle, make up, to break up, baby. There's somebody that told you that, you know, they loved you. Somebody who gaslit you. Somebody who painted illusion. Somebody who has you stuck in the illusion of y'all were getting back together, but this person didn't come back towards you. They did not. They ghosted you. They went on where they thought it was bigger and better things. Yeah, they went on where they thought it was bigger and better things. Yeah, it was more money. It was nicer things. But baby, it wasn't no love there. Nobody cared about nobody. Your person did not care about this person. All this shit was for financial gain. And now that the third party knows that your person was only with them for what they could get, they're walking away from your person. Somebody who's been trying to get you off their mind. But they love you and it's hurting them. And they know they fucked up big time. They know they fucked up. There's somebody that just want to talk. They don't want you to talk. They want to talk and they want you to listen because this is somebody that's got a lot to motherfucking say. They didn't have this to say when it was time for them to say it. That's what kills me. Now, all the things that you should have said to me back then during this breakup, when they had you in the third party, when they was cheating, when y'all were fighting, when they was sneaking, when motherfuckers was creeping, lying, you know what I'm saying? Now they got a lot that they want to say. Now they want to tell you how they can't get you off their mind. It's hurting them. What about what hurt you, collectives? What about what you went through? What about all the time it took you to heal? All the emotions and different things you did, blaming yourself because this did not work out. This is somebody that was very selfish to let their pride and ego get in the way of this whole relationship. Because this is somebody that knew they could not control you, and that's what they wanted to do, control you. They went somewhere where they could control, where they didn't have to be responsible, where they didn't have to be held accountable. Because this third party, as long as your person was sexing them down and loving them up and all this and that, they was good with it. They was good with it. Because really, see, this thing that they had here, it was lustful. It was not love. And now that the third party is realizing that your person didn't love them for real, and your person is still in love with you, because everything about your person they're doing and saying is showing the third party that they're still in love with you. And they're walking away from this person because they realized they were being used. This somebody wants to know if y'all can work it out, collectives. They want to know if y'all can work it out. This is somebody that were telling their friends that you didn't mean anything to them when they know that you meant everything to them. This somebody was mad because you walked away in the beginning because you were not settled for less. This person did not want to get on the same path. Y'all was sitting out here on a journey, on the same path to do the same thing, but this person went left because they got the ooh and ah, they got them looky-loos, them big-ass eyes, and got to looking at shit that they did not know was not going to be what they thought it was. So all that ooh and ah, now it's got this person sitting in the energy of feelings being hurt because, why, collectives, you have moved on. You are doing better things. You have got past it. You're not even in love with this past person no more. And they notice they can feel this. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me. There's somebody that knows that your love was pure. You were someone that they could trust. You were a friend. And you were somebody they could always rely on. And they knew that. They knew that. They played on the history and bond. They played on that. You helped this person even when they were still with this third party. With things that you didn't have nothing to do with. This is just how much unconditional love you have for this motherfucker. And they played with you. And they knew this. And this is somebody that always thought you was going to be somewhere stupid stuck and waiting on their ass. Thought you was always going to be sitting in the energy of waiting because you, in the beginning, you love this person more than you love yourself. And you know very well you did. But once you realize that this person was not giving you what you was giving them, keeping you sad, keeping them happy. As long as they was happy, they weren't worried about you. They seen you on the days when they knew you were crying, then you were sad. On the days when you wanted to talk and they told me just wait till later. They was always busy, always had this, and then that to do, but never had time for you. Somebody who now that wants to just keep coming back. Losing your love was a shame. Someone who just need and wants you. Your love is what's best for them. That's how they feel. They knew that then. They knew that then, collectives. They knew your love was always what was best for them. But like I said, this somebody wants to be a player and find out you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes because they got nothing from walking away from you. And they gained nothing from going to the person that they went with. So it's a lose-lose situation here. They gained nothing by doing what they did and trying to come back to you, baby. It's over with because like I said, some of y'all have moved on, new relationships, new things. Even if not that, you moved on for the love of yourself. You moved on for the love of yourself. This person got love on the brain. And they just expect for you to be okay with everything that happened and let them come back as if nothing ever happened. Nothing will ever be the same again between you two, especially as far as the trust, though, the loyalty. This is somebody that is, you know what I'm saying, you're blowing up in their mind. They feel like they're about to explode because they can't get to you collectives. They can't. And it's something in their heart that's got them hooked on you. It's got them hooked on you. And they feel like, you know, the way that you treat them is a disguise. Like you're wearing a mask. Like you're pretending not to love them. Baby, this ain't no pretend. This ain't play. This is for real. And they know this. So all these assumptions and the shit that they're assuming that you're feeling and reason being why they have no clue. Because see, who you was back then is not who you are now, collectives. This is somebody that feels like you took their heart. You took their heart. And I mean, you took their heart and you played with it. But they took your heart when you were willing. And they played with your feelings and emotions. This is somebody that's been going through some things, baby. And they want you to know, regardless of how you feel, of them not talking to you, them not being able to contact you, them not being able to see nothing what you're doing besides Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. They see all that. They know you got a platform. And things are looking good for you. Things are looking good for y'all, my collective. Y'all are blowing up. It's your season. It's your time. You hear me? My girl, my guy, it's your time. Time is now. And they talk about ready or not. They want you to remember the time. Like Michael Jackson, can you remember the time? Do they remember the time? Yeah, they remember. That's why they sitting in the energy right now of their feelings been hurt and want to come back and want to rekindle and want to repair and want to rebuild because they see in you what was always there. Their ego and pride was just too big because this is somebody that thought that you thought that you were better than them. This is somebody that thought that you thought you knew more of them. Indeed, you did, but you never, ever, like I said in my reading before, use what you knew and the money you made, you know, in reference to what this person was or was not doing. This is just how they was feeling. This is somebody that needed to get up off their ass and do what they know they needed to do. But this person did not have the will to want to. This is somebody that wanted other people to do for them instead of them doing for themselves. And that's not how it works. You're grown. Each and every person had to hold themselves accountable. This is somebody that acted like y'all brains were connected together, like you could not think for yourself. But when they realized, baby, that ain't what it was, disconnect, detachment. And that's what happened here. So yeah, your feelings are hurt. Yeah, you got the collectives on your mind because you knew where the good was. They always remember where the good was. It don't matter how long it's been. Baby, if it was good, they always gonna remember that. That's why he's saying, or she's saying, can you remember the time? Somebody who's never stopped searching for you. Somebody who is looking for you, and I'm dead ass serious. They are looking for you. Somebody that would never stop searching for you. And they've been looking for you. Somebody who's been on standby, hoping you will call. See what I'm saying? Hoping you will call. See, this is what I'm saying, collectives. This is somebody that's always used to you making the first moves. Always used to you repairing things. Always used to you want to make things right. But see, this time things are different. You have changed. You have evolved. You have healed. And you have continued on that journey that you was on in the beginning before this person disrupted your peace and did what they did. It knocked you down for a minute, but you know we fall down, we get up. This person see you up, collectives. They see this. This somebody that told you that you could not do no better than them. Baby, you doing 100 times better than them. Anything sent to destroy, we return to send the tenfold. Excuse me. See what I'm saying? This person is getting a karma. And baby, you had been that gave them that last warning. You've been that gave them that last warning on what was what. Where the boundaries were drawn. How they were treating you. The back and forth. The ups and downs, in and out. This is somebody that they wanted you to do all this, but they didn't want to do it for you. This is somebody that you felt like you wasn't take everything, but they were your everything. You feel me? So it wasn't a give and take here. It was just taking, giving and taking. And this is somebody that's never seen themselves in a predicament that they're in now. And they're saying, damn, I know I fucked up. You sure did. Somebody who was playing love games. That now wants to knock on your door. Somebody who now wants to come and disrupt your peace. Somebody who now wants you to take 10 steps back. Because they asses done took 100 steps back. Somebody that wants you to be in a situation, an energy, in a predicament, in a feeling that they're feeling. Somebody who wants to come and bring baggage at your door. No, don't do that. Quit bringing baggage and burdens to people's door that ain't got shit to do with a part to play in with whatever the hell it is that you had going on. Keep that badass energy over there, because all they coming with is sorrow, burdens, and I'm sorry. We got enough sorries. You understand? We know they sorry. That's why they're trying to come back and swing the block. Somebody that wants to give up, but on a connection or the situation with you, but they feel like they can't, because they feel like what y'all had, and they feel like y'all still have something, and they feeling like it's meant to be. There's somebody that notice they made it hard to be there. They made it hard for you collectors to be there when it mattered most. Somebody that can't handle what you can handle. Somebody that knows that you're stronger than them. So this is the reason. This is the reason. Because you made this person be accountable. You made this person do things that they're supposed to do, and they didn't like that. This is somebody that feels like you were trying to be a parent. But shit, you act like a kid, I'm going to treat you like a kid. But that's not what this was. They were immature. We treat people as such. The hell? The helly? Somebody who didn't acknowledge your efforts or your love, especially that unconditional love, and they're realizing all this. And yeah, they're sitting in energy of their feelings being hurt because they sorry as fuck. They sorry. Now you want to bring all this back to collectors because you know you did them wrong, and you see that they're doing better, and the shit that you thought you were doing, you thought you was going to be able to rub all this bullshit in the collector's face. Whatever it was that you thought you had going on over there, where it didn't work out over there. You feel what I'm saying? You ran your ass over there and found that it wasn't nothing there. Somebody who you gave everything, that knows that your love and you were very beautiful and kind. And they see that now. This somebody that felt like when you walked away, you took something deep within them. But hey, it is what it is. What about when they did what they did to you? And again, here we are. This person is not holding themselves accountable. They're not holding themselves accountable, collectors, for the mistakes that they made. Excuse me, confirmation. This is all you. When is this person going to hold themselves accountable, collectors? When? That's the problem. This person can never fess up to shit. A relationship is two ways, not one-sided. It's two sides to every story. And after the pain, after all that, you healed. Now somebody feels like you're always on the run. You're running from them. You're ghosting them because they can't contact you. Because they can't. Well, hell, what's the reason why you can't? And they feeling like there's no reason for y'all to be apart. Because they've been searching for something or someone that wasn't there. And they wasn't you. This is the moral of the story. You went out there searching for something better and found out that it wasn't what you thought it was. This is the real world, kid. Wake up. This is the real world. And it's somebody that knows that you're irreplaceable. And they're realizing that. Excuse me, y'all. I am a little bit stopped up. The seasons are changing. Baby, I'm stopped up. But yeah, somebody thought that they was going to be able to keep doing the same shit over and over again. Somebody thought that you was going to stay stuck, stupid, and waiting on their dumb asses. Somebody thought you would always be available because of the history of blood that y'all shared. And they realized that through all these feelings and these emotions, these mixed emotions, and all these lies, and all these low vibrational people, and all these pick-me's, and all this addictions, and all the shit that clouded their visions, them wearing masks. It was just a number of things in this. And they're realizing that all they did, they lost the love of their life. And now they got to watch somebody else love the person that they're still in love with. Now that's some shit for your ass. So this, it's not your fault that this person is longing for you, wants you back, wants to try to get. We're not there no more, collectives. The happening has already happened, baby, and you cannot take it back. Somebody thought they knew. They thought they knew, but they're realizing things always seem to change. Damn, even you collectives, y'all change. They threw gasoline, baby. They were gaslighting. You put that fire out. Rebuild and repair. You still under construction, collectives. Don't get me wrong. But you are way far than where you were before. Way farther than where you were before. So as far as taking 10 steps back to backtrack on the past, to go back to the things that we fought so hard to get through, we will not do that. We've learned lessons here. We evolved here. Somebody has a lot on their mind when it comes to you. And now that they're having an awakening, and now that the clutter is clear, they're cleaning up the trash, and they can see clearly, and they see how they done fucked up, and they see what they messed up. It's really not funny, but it is. But it is, because it's sad. What you won't do, another one will. Somebody else will take that person and show you what it is you should have did with them. And this is where we at right now. Baby, they got to watch somebody else love you. They watching you be happy without them. They watch you move on without them. You have detached from their ass. You're glowing, you're growing, you're happy. You done planted seeds. They growing. They see all this. They see all this. So see, they see what monkey don't stop they show. Don't stop no show. And they see what they did to you did not hold you back. It made you better. It made you better, collectives. And with that being said, hell, what the hell else is there to say besides somebody know that they lost the love of their life and they watching somebody else love the person that they still in love with? Then that's some karma for your ass. All right, collectives. Until next time. Bye-bye now.